to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing weekend, day, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I wanted to talk about my top 4 hair goals for 2016. Now I know it's a little late in January to be talking about goals and stuff, and these things are set earlier on in the year, but I just really sat down and thought about the goals that I want to achieve for my natural hair, where I want it to be for 2016 and beyond. But because I had such a trying year last year with my hair, I really wanted to go ahead and set up some goals that I think would be great for my natural hair, and you guys can apply these to your hair goals as well if you have any. So let me jump right in. So the first goal that I want to tackle is to reduce my shedding. If you guys follow me on my vlog channel, yes, I have a vlog. My vlog channel, I talked about earlier on last year that I experienced a lot of shedding. I had a little bit of hormone imbalances in my body, and my hair actually took a toll because of that. I literally was washing my hair one day and I saw clumps of it just dropping out into the bathtub. And I was really scared, you guys. Like, I was freaking out. Like, I watched my hair just fall out, and it was, you know, it was really, really traumatic. And I attributed it to hormonal imbalances. TMI moment here. I just cold turkey quit the pill, and I think that's what attributed to a whole ton of my hormonal imbalance, which is fine because now I can finally get my hair back to where I need it to be, because now it's actually doing a whole lot better. I changed up my diet, and I did a whole lot of stuff. I started drinking more water. Like, it's so much better. I started taking more iron, and a whole different set of vitamins. Like, I'm good now. You know what I mean? Like, my hair is actually doing much better. But I did my last wash last week, and I noticed that the amount of hair that came out was much less. It was like this much hair that came out of my head. So I was really happy about that. So shedding is one thing I do want to tackle. And that can be achieved in a number of ways. I've stopped with over manipulating my hair. I have not used any combs and stuff. Only thing I'm using is my fingers. Apple cider vinegar rinses are really good because they get to cleanse the scalp from the root down and clean the hair really well without stripping it really dry. And I also incorporated a whole lot more garlic into my diet. So garlic is really good for strengthening the hair. So I've been doing that. I really didn't want to at first because I was like, I don't want the garlic to seep through my pores, you know? But so far the garlic has been really good with strengthening my hair and maintaining that length. Now with this shedding, I lost a lot of volume and a lot of body. So I have been doing a ton of scalp massages too, to really invigorate my scalp and get my follicles going in the right direction, to sending out more hair for me to fill back up. Second hair goal is to actually add a heat regimen to my hair. Now I know, stop, pause. I know a lot of you are freaking out and saying, but heat is bad. And I know the natural hair community always talks about heat being damaging to the hair. But I think if heat is done in a responsible way, like a regimen, then you actually can benefit from having it done. So the goal for me is to flat iron at least once a month, with just the flat iron and maybe the straightening comb in the front to take care of the edges here. But other than that, I'm really interested in starting this heat regimen. So just once a month applying direct heat to my hair. And for me, it's basically getting my hair used to actually taking heat. I know some people don't do it at all, period. So I just think once a month and not excessively doing it can be really beneficial to your hair. You can keep up with your trims because now you can actually see the split ends and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm totally going to be incorporating a heat regimen in 2016. The third hair goal that I have for myself is to actually use up products. Now, I know I have a plethora of hair products, and this stuff isn't even counting what I have in our second apartment. So I have a lot, but I do need to start using them up and really pinpointing what's beneficial to my hair. I like to try new things, and I know it's hard not to try all the yummy new good stuff that comes out, but let me tell you, it gets overwhelming with the amount of hair products that we start to stack up and accumulate because we want to try everything. I do have my holy grail items that I have to the side, but then I do also want to try new things. But I've set a goal for myself. If I use one product, up completely, then I get to go on to another brand new product. So I think that's gonna help me move through and use up all the products that I have in my stash. And the final goal that I have for myself is to actually stick to a regimen. And this can be really hard and really stressful, especially for someone like me that travels a lot. Like, I get to a regimen that my hair actually likes, and then I have to go somewhere for 2 to 3 weeks, and I can't complete that regimen because certain items and products are missing. Like, I can't take my aloe vera juice everywhere I go because it has to stay in the fridge and things like that. So I really for 2016, I want to stick to a regimen and make it simple enough and just compress it to the point where I know it's something that my hair actually likes and something that I can actually do anywhere I go. Like, for me, I've broken it down into washing once a week, co-washing once a week, getting an apple cider vinegar rinse at least twice a month if I can get it in, because I don't want to strip my hair that much. And then in terms of caring for it in terms of moisture and sealing, moisturize and seal as much as I can. Like, I usually do it every night, but I'm probably going to break it down into 3 times a week, and then doing my leave-in every time I wash my hair. So that way I can monitor and control the buildup that I have, so that when wash day comes, I don't have as much buildup as I do. I will be doing deep conditioners once a week. I always do them, but my aloe vera juice rinse that I would usually do afterwards, I'm gonna have to see how I can really incorporate that as much as I possibly can, because I don't want to have bottles of it at every place that I'm staying or living. Because it is perishable. So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna have to try and reintroduce probably during the summer, or whenever I actually get settled and like permanent where I want to be. So that's something that's gonna be in and out of my routine, but I'm just gonna try and simplify my regimen to the best of my ability. Alright you guys, so that concludes my hair goals for 2016. Do let me know down in the comment section, what are your hair goals for this year? Like, I know there are goals we want to achieve to the end of the year, and that's fine and dandy, but what are your long-term goals for your hair? I want it to be more so for me about the health of my hair and just keeping it at a place where it's actually growing and thriving and not being thinned out and unhealthy. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in another video really soon. As always, thumbs up this video if it was helpful to you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.